welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Okay, let's jump in, Chris. It's August. The postseason races are starting to take shape, and these divisional matchups are really starting to impact the standings.
Yeah, Boog, these two teams play each other a lot, and maybe it's easy to think, hey, they know your holes and your weaknesses, but these are the matchups during the season that matter more in the standings than the rest of the games. These are the ones that really add up at the end of the year and can set you up for a strong finish in the month of September.
So just about set now, and pitching here today, Cole Irvin.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here goes the runner. On the ground. Fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Vaughn Grissom.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the center field. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jonathan India at the plate. Two outs.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the third out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles coming up. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The punch out there, 1 away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. One and 2 here. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
1 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, it really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
One, 2 now. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 and 2 now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And he deals. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And a 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the finale of this 4-game set. In there at the knees, and now 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Connor Wong. And another ball. This one in the air. Basallo moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Mullins hauls it in, 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 outs, base is empty. To the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom of the second. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. The wind and the pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo now. And the righty deals. Bounced out to short. India. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. India. Slings to first, and the Orioles set down in order. Orioles held in check there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mateo has a beat on it, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
Next to hit, Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Basallo collects, fires to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
No left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Casas. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. The Red Sox leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. The other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Man at second. Man on second, 2 down. Off the plate inside, now 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. And they still trail it here, 3-1. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now back, second baseman,
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Mateo. Now the throw to first on the run. And there's 2 down.
now batting, shortstop, Jonathan India.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan India. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 is down.
Two now. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 4th, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. And the right-hander deals. Pitches in for a strike. Now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Whips it to Casas. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. The Red Sox up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground at first. Casas steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
The catcher,
Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two outs. This to third. Grissom sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Connor Wong. And a 3-1 on the way.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Left-hand batter waits. Outside. And now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the move. Bunting, and he pops it up. Henderson. They get 1 to second. Tag safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
And now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Vaughn Grissom.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. Man at second. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Red Sox by 2. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, out to short. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here in Baltimore. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. 1-1. Inside, just missed.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Comes the 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
So up next, Austin Hayes. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fought off foul.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. And we're back. Top 6. Here now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Mullen hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. That's in there, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Irvin out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the after a quick break. Dylan Tate on to pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jonathan India. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. And now it's 3-2.
the only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now here is Connor Wong. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Masataka Yoshida. Big spot for him here. O'Neill at third. Ref Snyder at second. India at first. 2 out of the inning.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Two outs.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Beats and misses. It's a strikeout. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. Now into the game, Kyle Teal. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 13, Kyle.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a pitch. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Out to short, India. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. That misses the zone. 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off. 2-2. And here it comes. And another ball. Ryan O'Hearn waiting on deck for the Orioles. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Here comes a 3-2. And he walked him.
Nope. Ball four.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best, the offensive side of it.
Bounce to third. And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Westburg hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the finale of this 4-game set. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brian Bayo is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Liam Hendricks.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
At the belt and fires. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
the left fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. 1 out, bases empty. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, Vaughn.
2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. Two down, nobody on. That one hit to right. And that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Next pitch is outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 3, second baseman,
Jorge Mateo digs in now. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Casas takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
J.D. Martinez stands in.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the first
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And that one clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Good eye right there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So up next, Tyler O'Neill.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second here, no outs. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the play. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan India. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. David Hamilton looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. So remaining in the game defensively, David Hamilton taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Martin. 32nd appearance.
Number 55, Chris Martin.
And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
No left field. Austin Hayes.
Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Into center. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitchers on the outside didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball bat.
And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Tying run at the plate, and ball 4 to aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
First and second, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning. And that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
2 on, 1 out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Went right after him there, Siggy. No messing around.
3 pitches right there. 3 really good fastballs in that at bat. But what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it. And then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity. Caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations. Just as important as mixing speeds.
First and second, 2 down. And strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
So the tying run at second. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That misses, and it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back at It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Danny Coulombe, on for the 30th time this year. And here's the rookie catcher, Kyle Teal.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
And he deals. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
On the ground to first, Mountcastle. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Jordan Westburg.
The Orioles, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out swinging. And the Orioles down to their final out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out. But a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
final line score for this afternoon's ball game.